What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Red 5 Reviews. In today's episode, I'll be ranking the original Star Wars trilogy, episodes 4 through 6. Now, before I begin, I'm expecting some of you guys to disagree with me on how I rank these films, but this is just my personal ranking on how I enjoy these films. Again, I'm expecting some of y'all to disagree with me, and that's totally cool. But I'd be interested either way to see how you guys would rank these films, so please be sure to post your rankings down in the comments below. But with that said, let's do this. Starting at number 3, we have the film that started it all, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Putting this one at number 3 was tough, because it's a great film. A New Hope is both classic and iconic, it has an excellent cast, and I thought it was very well executed in terms of character introductions. Even though it takes place in the middle of one big epic story, they did a great job at establishing the world and its characters so that it wasn't confusing. This film also has some heart-wrenching moments, like Luke returning home to find his family killed and their bodies burned to bones, and Ben Kenobi sacrificing himself to Vader. Of course, you understand why he did that, but Mark Hamill's reaction to his death was beautifully portrayed. Then you get other epic scenes in this film as well, like the Battle of Yavin, the classic Cantina scene with John Williams' Cantina music, and one of the most debated scenes in cinema history. Did Han really shoot first? What puts New Hope at the bottom of my list is that I don't consider it to be as suspenseful as the other two films. It feels a little slow pacing-wise. Again, this is a great film, but when comparing it to some of its sequels, it comes in at number 3 for me. For number 2, my pick is The Return of the Jedi. I'll be honest, when I first saw this film as a kid, certain parts of it scared me, like Jabba's palace that was filled with creepy droids and aliens, and of course the Rancor scene was a little terrifying. The scene where the Emperor was electrocuting Luke was nerve-wracking as well, because seeing this at around 7 to 10 years old, I had no idea how this movie was going to end and if Luke might actually die. Childhood fears aside though, this film has some great swashbuckling lightsaber scenes and duels and exciting space battles. The Battle of Endor with the Ewoks is fun and exciting, and I'm amused by it every time. Obviously except for the one scene where the Ewok is killed. That was very heartbreaking. I think my favorite scene in this film is when Luke reveals the truth to Leia. I love the music behind that, and I just thought that scene was very powerful in general. But my number one favorite of the three, and all-time favorite Star Wars film for that matter, is Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. From start to finish, this film is great. The tension is high in this film because even when our heroes may be safe from the Empire while hiding on Hoth or an asteroid, they are never truly safe from the creatures that inhabit those planets, or in outer space, or even bounty hunters for that matter. The score and cinematography are amazing, and at the end, we get one of the most famous scenes in cinematic history, the intense lightsaber duel with Darth Vader, as well as his big reveal. I also love that despite their good intentions, things don't always work out for our heroes, like with Luke suffering a big defeat while trying to save his friends. We first get introduced to certain characters like Boba Fett and Yoda, who at first seems crazy, but then it's revealed that he's just testing Luke's patience. And of course, we get awesome chase scenes and the famous Battle of Hoth scene. Just a lot of excitement rolled up into one film with very high stakes for our characters. And that's why this one for me comes in at first place. And there you have it, guys. That is my ranking of the original Star Wars trilogy. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please be sure to hit that like button. Now again, I'm sure some of you may disagree with me, or some of you may agree with me. Either way, be very interested to see how you guys would rank these films, so post your rankings down in the comments below. If you're new to my channel and you're enjoying my content and would like to stay updated, then please consider to hit that subscribe button. Thanks as always, everyone, and until next time, this is Red 5, standing by.